Hey everybody, Brandon Clifford here, Global Franchise Solutions. As everyone knows, Global Franchise Solutions, we specialize in being a matchmaker, connecting entrepreneurs with great franchise brands. And with me today, I'm super excited and really pumped to have the founder of a real top-notch opportunity out there, Josh York from GYMGUYZ. How you doing, Josh?
Thank you so much, Brandon. I'm doing fantastic. I appreciate you having me on your show. I appreciate it.
No, thank you. I'm honored to have you. And, I want to give you an opportunity to kind of let everyone know a little bit about you, your story, how GYMGUYZ got founded, and talk a little bit about franchising too. So, yeah, let's start right there. Tell us a little bit about yourself and kind of how GYMGUYZ got started.
Absolutely. So, I started GYMGUYZ back in 2008 out of my parents' dining room with a laptop and a vision. I like to call that vision our guarantee. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. In 15 to 20 years, we will be the largest fitness brand on this planet. And I say that very confidently because, if you look at what's going on in the world today as far as disruption and convenience, that's exactly where we fit in. But I started this with $15,000. I started with, a laptop sitting at my parents' dining room table. People used to laugh at me and tell me this was a crazy idea. And here we are today. We are the fastest growing fitness franchise. We actually got ranked by Franchise Gator as the fastest growing franchise brand right now in the world for 2018, which is obviously a huge accolade, and we're very, very proud of that. But we just attribute that to obviously number one, culture within our organization. We live our whole entire concept off the word fuel, which stands out for fun, unity, earnings, and leadership. And those are the four components that we like to infuse into every business model. But as far as me, I'm 34 years old. We've been in franchising now 4 years. We're just over 200 locations. We're in 32 states. We're in 2 countries, about to enter into our third. Big ice hockey player. Love to work out every day. I'm up at 3:45 in the morning, and it's got a lot of energy. So all good stuff.
Awesome. And the trajectory of your growth has been super impressive. And, that's something that a business owner, when they're looking to expand and you have that vision to be the dominant fitness brand, you got to come up with your strategy. And you chose franchising, as a strategy, which is kind of unique. And, so what made you decide to choose franchising?
See, the reason I love the franchise model so much is because, when you look at obviously growing something, you want to be surrounded with great people. And the big thing to me is, look, you can go out and find great people and manage, your own corporate locations. But if you could bring in great people that are smart, be part of this movement, they have the talent and obviously value to add, that's priceless. And that's really what I love about franchising because, we like to really, relate everything in our business to family. And I like to be real about it because family's great. And, sometimes you can have your highs and sometimes you have your lows. But at the end of the day, you still love each other and you work together as a unit. And that's what you do in franchising. And that's what I love so much about the model of franchising.
Awesome. And that is a testament to why you guys have grown so rapidly because you get it, And I say that all the time, that franchising, it's a people business. It doesn't matter if you're selling ice cream, if you're selling, personal fitness services or whatever. It's a people business, people helping people.
Very
so that's great. So so who is that? I try to identify who is an ideal fit for our, franchise concepts. And so you mentioned, members of your family, so to speak. So who are you looking for, in a member of the GYMGUYZ family? Who makes a great franchisee?
We're looking for people with high energy, willing to roll up their sleeves, and willing to be part of a great model. I'm not just saying this because I'm biased and I'm the founder of the company, but I'm being real. Like, our business model is phenomenal. There's no brick and mortar, okay? Your expenses are super low. Your profit margins are super high. You're driving around in a moving billboard, okay? We're disrupting the industry. We're coming to you anywhere, your home, office, pool park, place of worship, hospitals. We work with large corporations. We've done workouts in pizzerias, parking lots, you name it. We'll go anywhere, right? We literally bring the workout to you. And at the end of the day, we just want someone who's going to really understand and believe in the vision, be part of this movement, and want to be able to create value and bring value into our organization. And that's what we're looking for. We want people who want to change people's lives. We're in the fitness business, but we're really not. We're in the people business. It's about people. And I like to always say, when it comes even to selling, if you want to start selling, stop selling. Because at the end of the day, it's about building relationships and connecting. And when I tell all of our family members, our owners in our system, if you want to be part of our system, it comes down to one simple thing. If you want to be extraordinary, you can't live ordinary. And it's about putting the work in and grinding it out for a little bit. But once you get to a certain point and you build your business, you have that foundation. And the greatest thing about our model is we have reoccurring revenue. So it's constant cash flow coming in. It's not a one-time stop shop. We have people literally training 2 to 6 days a week and class a week. So you have that constant cash flow. And as you build up your clientele, you obviously continue to grow that number.
And so are the franchisees actually doing the training? Is that required to have a physical fitness background to be a GYMGUYZ franchisee?
So to be a franchisee, you do not have to be involved in a training. Believe it or not, 90% of the people we bring on board are not trainers. Obviously, we want people with the right leadership, obviously attitude and components to be able to implement into their business to lead and focus on their strengths. Mm-hmm. My big thing is, look, I know where I'm strong at and I know where I'm not strong at. So I like to put my energy into what I'm going to really crush, in my words, I like to say, right? So whatever I'm going to crush and put the energy into, that's where I focus my energy. If there's something that I'm weak at, and we tell the same thing to our owners, focus on where your strengths are. So most people, let's say they have a strong sales background or marketing background, or, they're very good with networking or whatever it may be, that's where they focus on. But that leadership component is number one. Make sure you're providing leadership to your team. And again, love what you do. It's an actual stat that people literally drive to work almost every day. It's very close to 100%. Mm-hmm. It's in like the 80 percentile that they literally commit spiritual suicide every day. Yeah. They hate their job. Mm-hmm. They stare at the clock. Mm-hmm. They literally, I have a buddy of mine who's telling me, he was giving me the breakdown of Sunday night, he develops anxiety. Then he gets there Monday. He tries to get himself to Wednesday. He says he's halfway there. Then he has to say, all right, I'm almost at Friday. Friday's here, thank God. Mm-hmm. Now, when you work 70% of your life and you live the rest of your life like that, that's a pretty horrible way to live. Mm-hmm. You got to have fun. You need to create a culture, and that's what we do, and that's what we're looking for.
That's awesome. So you mentioned, low investment, high margins, no brick and mortar. What does it take to get started? Kind of like an average investment for a single territory.
70,000. You're all in. 70,000. It's really low. It's very, very low.
Awesome. All right. So if I'm someone who has a passion for fitness, strong leader, wants to change people's lives and wants to learn more about GYMGUYZ, how can I learn more?
Visit our website, GYMGUYZ.com. You can click on franchising, learn more about franchising, schedule a call to go through the process. We do have a very detailed 6-step process to make sure we are bringing in the right people into our organization and obviously joining our family. But, you obviously can visit our YouTube channel, see some of our videos, see what we do, see how we like to be different and stick out and be noticed. And if you're interested, we're looking forward to speaking to you.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time, Josh. It was a pleasure, as always.
Thanks.
I know you're busy, guys. And hey, if you guys haven't seen Josh's book, make sure you check that out. I'm sure it's available on Amazon and all those places, right, Josh?
It is, yes. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Awesome. So get out there, change some more people's lives and share the gift of franchising with them. Thank you, Josh. Have a great day.
Will do. You too, Brandon. Take care now.
Bye.